Hello lovely souls, it's Yasmin here from Yasmin's Light Studio. Still in transition. So I have propped temporarily and I'm doing a pre-recorded video that I will upload as soon as I get into a area which I can get access to the internet. So energy is what's going on at the moment. Are you feeling the energy? Internet is energy and it keeps dropping in and out. So you may feel yourself that your own energy might be dropping in and out at this point in time. You may feel connected to source and then disconnected to source. Okay, if you've been following this channel for a little while, or if you're new to this channel, I tune into the energy, I connect with the energy. Okay, sometimes I tune into a collective group. Sometimes it's much broader, sometimes it's a little bit more refined. So it may resonate with you, it may not resonate with you. Either way, take what you will and come back again another time. Okay, so this week we're in the second week of the new moon building to a full moon. I think currently we've got Mercury in Cancer, which means there's a genuine nurturing in the air with our communication at the moment. Okay, the moon is building. We're about the halfway mark, so next week we're a full moon. I'm pretty sure it's a Sagittarius full moon on the 17th or 18th of June. Sagittarius energy is really high. It's a fire sign, so it's quite fiery and passionate, but it's also very prosperous, and it's also very good for big picture ideas. Okay, fun, quick-witted, good for the full moon. Will be great for planning trips, because Sagittarians love to travel, Sagittarian energy. So around the next full moon, get clear on what you want to bring in for yourself, but also about what you want to release. So the night before the full moon is the manifesting, the day after the full moon is the releasing phase. All right, so I'm going to tune into some, okay, I just got two jumped out, and I'm going to reach in and pull in a third with the Earth Magic cards. And interestingly, this one flipped over as I was shuffling before, but I popped it back in, so it's come back out again. All right, so we have Fire, Passion, Green Man, Synergy, and Eagle, Communion. So this week, the energy says it's a passionate time. Passion is going to build for everybody this week, but it's important that once again we get outside. Broken record. We get outside, because that's where you will listen and you will hear your inspiration better. Okay, also if you have a special connection with animals, you may feel your intuitive or telepathic communication might be enhanced of late. So trust that, listen to that, but there's definitely a fire building, a spark is building into a beautiful flame this week. So honor your inspiration as you're outside. Maybe take a little notepad with you, or talking to your phone with your ideas. That's what I do sometimes as you're walking. Just share your ideas, record in your microphone little thingy. Okay, so there's a lot of energy this week around new beginnings, but trusting your intuition in particular. Okay, trust your intuition this week. Get in tune with, feel into what it is that feels right for you. Now, I do another weekly reading for a group that I facilitate called The Art of Self-Love, and during that reading that I just did for them, it was very much about movement and change, okay? Body movement and dance in particular. So through dancing, which is very much about passion, you are shaking out old stuff. You're shaking out old stagnant energy, and you're bringing in new energy as a result. But there needs to be that healing transition. There's a phase in between, okay? So the void is where it's important to spend time outside in order to have the healing energy. Nature is healing within itself. So spending time outside in order to help heal the processes of what you're going through and speed it up a little bit and connect with your intuition on a higher level, okay? So the other thing that came up in that reading was very much about you letting go of fear, false evidence appearing real. You don't know what somebody else's truth is or where they're coming from, so try not to take things personally. And if something is directed at you, it's just a reflection of what's going on for them, okay? So honor yourself at this point in time. There's some big healing coming through. And if you've lost your passion or your spark of late, that's okay. It's I'm trying to reach for the animals. It's a normal process, you know, ebb and flow. We can't always be sparked up and passionate. And if you've had a long period of being passionate and sparked up and fired and full of inspiration, then maybe it's time for you to have a down spiral or a down period for a little while, okay? And that's okay too, because that's where our growth comes from. We need to rest, especially if you've been one that gives to others and puts other people first, and you're not looking within at your own healing stuff. So yeah, there's a time for healing to occur at the moment. Okay, so I've got the animal cards. We're just going to do a quick reading once again. Some animal messages, please. Oh, we just had one jump off. Oh no, there was about 5 there. We'll put them back. All right, so the first one is horse. Freedom. You always have a choice. Absolutely. The white horse in a spiritual perspective is also very protective. So you're protected on your journey at the moment as you choose to be free, as you choose to be yourself, as you choose to do what you want to do because it resonates for you. You are safe and protected. Okay, so honor that, honor yourself right now. Honor yourself, because you connecting with your own light is only inspiring others to do the same and lifting up and magnifying the energy of love on the globe, on the earth as a whole. So if you do it, you're inspiring others to do it, they inspire others to do it, and so forth and so forth and so forth. And then the love energy gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So listen to your heart. Trust your fiery, passionate inspirations right now. And then, like I said, you may switch on and off because you're going through a phase, a healing phase, a transition, and that's okay. Jot all of it down. Jot your inspirations down. You might not be completely ready to take action on them yet, but you've got the ideas. They're brewing. They're coming to light. Seeds are being planted. Giraffe. Foresight. You are able to see what is in store for the future. How perfect is that? How perfect is that? So, giraffe is able to see above all of the rubbish, all of the mundane, all of the everyday stuff that goes on, and sees further ahead than everybody else. So too can you. So even though you're feeling your outside world may be challenged at the moment, know that your inside world is starting to align and you are becoming more connected to yourself and therefore your journey. Okay, and then we'll pick one more out and then we'll leave it at that. Short and sweet. I'm still challenged with internet and data, as I mentioned, and this was a reach in. Perseverance, badger. Dig in and see it through to completion. So your seeds that have been planted and now are nurturing because you're going through a healing phase are soon to be fired up and action will you'll need to soon take action on those things. And when the time is right, you just dig in and you do it. Okay, know that you're on the right path because you can see where you're headed. It may not align with other people, and that's okay. It doesn't need to. Okay, so we need to go this way. You are safe as you see what is in store for your future and as you action what is necessary for you to be in alignment with your future of freedom and choice. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Charlie Bear is outside and she's looking to come in. I'm wondering if you can hear that. Namaste, beautiful souls. Have a beautiful week. And I don't really have anything more to say than be you, be true to you. Toodaloo.